gonna try to fill the energy out really quick. I'm almost feeling quite like I don't know which direction I want to take. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel almost like a feminine presence, like kind of a little bit obsessed with you, a little bit too worried about what you're doing. I feel like you're just doing your own thing. I see solitude, blissed out, filled cup. All eyes on you. Comparison, I knew it. I knew it. I felt it. I fucking felt it. I felt it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Body work and comparison. The number 34, the number 46, July, March, April, June, October could all be significant. September could be significant. You could have short hair, they could have short hair. I really do feel like maybe you recently started working on your body, or they're maybe comparing y'all's body types or something like that. Or maybe even this person has a nicer body than you, but they're like still feeling like you're better than them. They're jealous of you anyways. Look, all eyes on you again. You could have a presence on social media. You could just be well known. You could work out. You could do something in the like the health industry or something like that. Even like if it's yoga, being a chiropractor, working out, going to the gym, being a fitness coach, doing sports. You could just be paying more attention to your body lately, or you could feel something in you. You could feel like tense or something like that in your body. March 8th could be significant. August 3rd could be significant. This person could be 28. You could be 28. 1982 could be significant. Life path 8, life path 2. February and August. August is coming through really strong. Make a wish and be of service. Indulge. I almost feel like this person is your friend. I kind of get like supportive, like congratulations on the future, girl. It girl, like they're giving you flowers, they're giving you flowers, and you may not really notice it. You maybe have had an inkling. Do I want one more from this deck? Shadow work. Maybe this person needs to do shadow work. They could be, maybe have all your shadow traits. You could be ascending and it makes them sad. Like you could be maybe elevating your spiritual gifts. Follow the spark. I really think you're in their shoes. They do want to be just like you. I'm telling you, this is not what this card means, but it is what it means in this case. That's true. That's how I'm seeing it. I do see it that way. Huh. It's like I could feel it. I could feel it. Let me see what this body work means, because I'm not really sure. I don't ever just read these cards at face value, but sometimes I do. This one, I feel like I'm not really sure what they're trying to say, why this came out with it, or if it just fell out on accident. It may or may not apply. I know that it was really trying to give me that comparison card. Could be an earth sign, physical check-in, wellness. This card calls on you to return to your body, sending loving thoughts and kind words to your vessel. Eat when you're hungry, stretch when you're tense, sleep when you're tired, drink enough water, create opportunities for gentle movement. Your body is your home. Physical restoration is necessary. Okay. Maybe you just recently overcame something and now you're kind of like in your happy season. So look at this, destiny swap, copycat, stealing paths. No acetol. Destiny swap. draining your resources for them. They will gladly drain you dry and leave nothing left for you. What's this one sticking out? Mother-in-law just showed. I don't know if that one applies necessarily. I didn't quite feel it, but I did notice it. Look at this one. You have enough evidence. What are you waiting on? You are an asset. Limit access. They are a liability. Make your presence scarce. Cousin. Maybe it's a cousin. This might be somebody in your family. Use the affirmation, I am operating in my highest power and my highest timeline. Yeah, you're doing really good right now. They can't see you for who you truly are. They are not supposed to. God is cloaking your energy to protect you. They are not in alignment with you because they're not supposed to be. Wow, okay. Fire sign drama. Could be a fire sign. I just see lots of red here. Wow. What is your hidden desire, goal, or fantasy that you're too scared to pursue? This is this person. You may be like a kind of a secret thing. Co-worker, possibly flirting with your significant other. 2, in your business, keeping tabs. Partying too much, vices, drinking late nights, overly social. Mixed up stories and lies. What are you holding on to that you need to release? Passive aggressive, petty comments, smart ass, whiny, victim mindset. What are you addicted to? This person could have an addiction. You could have an addiction. They can't see you for who you truly are. Okay. Maybe this person's overcompensating by partying a lot. Time to accept that you have outgrown them is sticking out at the top. Look. Acne and breakouts. Stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, poor health. Need vitamins and water. I think it's for you. I think maybe you used to party with this person a lot and they're maybe feeling away because you don't anymore, or maybe y'all still do, but either way, it's just time for you to maybe just take care of yourself. You maybe have just been going a little too hard lately. I mean, you maybe just need a hydrating chill. I do see this Knight of Swords at the bottom of this deck, and then I split the deck to Knight of Wands here. Lots of impulsive movement, a lot of hot, cold. You know, you could be just acting a little recklessly. Knight of Cups. Could just be a very sweet person overall. You could just have connections with people and really kind of pour into people and really just connect with people. I think you're very relatable. I think you're very popular. I think you're very social. I think it's showing at this point. You have a lot of eyes on you right now. I do think that you have a social media presence. Nonetheless, that you have this Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This might as well be in reverse. It's in its shadow form. This is somebody very jealous, very insecure, very much out of alignment. This is somebody who's just not grounded, not within themselves. They're not nurturing. They don't have their money right. They're not stable. I'm going to put this in reverse so I know what I'm looking at here. They could be down on their luck. They could just not be in a prosperous season right now. And they're just really, I mean, just how they're looking at you is like, they could maybe copycat. They could wear what you wear, do what you do, copy some things that you do, maybe your lingo, or try to be friends with who you're friends with, or be known in you know, the spots that you're known at. They could be trying to do social media too to really just, you know, or they could be like, girl, we're so crazy. No, just me. You know, or girl, we always do that. No, I don't do that. You know, you don't do that. I do that. You know, some shit like that. They could really be trying to just compare and really just trying to be in your shoes right now. I don't know why. I know they're trying to be all-inclusive by putting someone on a wheelchair, but I am really feeling like they don't want you to move forward. They want to stifle your forward movement. Yeah, maybe your money's up right now and theirs isn't. They're definitely feeling a way about that. They could present that they are kind of upright, but this is at the bottom of the deck. They're not, or they don't like the way that maybe you're not so like traditional. You maybe do things outside of the box. Maybe not like everyone else does. And that's kind of their whole image, is trying to look like they have it all put together. And they're like, well, if this person doesn't have to act like they're put together and people still love them. Why do I have to act like I'm put together and people don't like me? Because they feel that you're not authentic. They are trying to maybe latch onto you. Yeah, they don't have hope right now. They want to take away your hope and prosperity. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. Wow, wow, wow. They don't want you to be happy and celebratory anymore. They could be trying to manifest a downfall for you, or manifest burdens for you, or the way that you are able to manifest with this Magician card. You could be an Aries. This really could be an Earth sign, this other person. possibly an Aquarius, possibly a Capricorn. They feel like there's no hope. They're not connected to source. They don't see a way out of what they're in right now. They're really not getting along with others. They could have recently had a falling out. They just don't feel like they're very happy anymore. They maybe used the kind of drinking and vices and partying and being social to kind of cover up what was going on, but I think it's